Yep.
Stop giving bad Pokemon Eviolite.
Okay.
Eviolite good and bad users. Eviolite is an item that gives your Pokemon +1 to their defense and special defense stats. This item could be absolutely insane, and it would be so broken if everything could use it. However, we live in a cruel reality, since in order to take effect, the Pokemon using it needs to be unevolved. There are actually very few Pokemon that truly shine using this item. In this video, I'll explain what traits validate the usage of Eviolite and give examples of good and bad users. First of all, let's talk about some bad examples. The first category is offensive, not fully evolved Pokemon. Bisharp recently got an evolution in King Gambit, so it's one of the Pokemon people have recently been experimenting with. The issue with using Eviolite on Bisharp is that it is pretty frail and will still fall over even to the weakest of attacks. Its high attack stat will also be humbled since it is no longer using a boosting item like Life Orb, Black Glasses, or Choice Band. Bisharp would much rather use these items to bolster its attack than one that barely impacts its bulk. The second category is decently bulky Pokemon who have no access to recovery. Magneton comes to mind. Magneton has fairly decent bulk with 50 HP, 95 defense, and 70 special defense. With max attack and Eviolite, it is actually only 10 points lower than Toxapex, an infamous behemoth known for its tankiness. However, the difference between these Pokemon is firstly that Toxapex can heal off any damage it takes. This difference is key since Magneton will be taking hazard damage throughout the battle, meaning its bulk will actually be a lot less substantial throughout the course of a match. Also, Magneton has access to Magnet Pull, meaning that it can trap and eliminate opposing steel types. This offensive ability means it, like Bisharp, would much rather prefer an item boosting its offenses, like Choice Specs. Now let's talk about the good Eviolite users. The best example, and the one you probably all know, is Chansey. Chansey was a meta staple for a long time, mainly due to its excellent usage of Eviolite. It only has a ridiculous base 5 defense, but when fully maxed out and with Eviolite in mind, this measly 46 defense stat becomes 178, which isn't bad at all when coupled with 704 HP. For reference, it is only slightly less bulky than Toxapex, which is crazy considering Toxapex has 154 base defense versus Chansey's measly 5. Another key point is that Chansey has access to healing in Soft Boiled, as well as other support moves such as Thunder Wave, Stealth Rocks, and in older generations could even run Toxic, Heal Bell, and much more. Another great example of an Eviolite user is Doublade. Now Doublade is both offensive and doesn't have access to healing, so your gut instinct might be that it's not great with Eviolite. However, the key difference between this Pokemon and our previous examples, Bisharp and Magneton, is that Doublade has obscene natural bulk. 59 HP and 150 defense is more than Toxapex. This, when coupled with Swords Dance and moves like Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, Close Combat, means that Doublade can Swords Dance all over physical attackers and threaten to sweep. Some other famously good Eviolite users are Galarian Corsola and Porygon 2. They, like Chansey, both have great natural bulk as well as healing and support moves to take advantage. Galarian Corsola can set up Stealth Rocks, Burn, as well as Nightshade enemy Pokemon. Porygon 2 has great support options like Trick Room, Teleport, Toxic, Thunder Wave, or even Rain Dance and Sunny Day if you wanted to make a meme team. However, this isn't where it stops for Porygon. It truly has the best of both worlds, as it has access to insane coverage options like Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, and has decent offense that is bolstered by its download ability. To summarize, the difference between a good Eviolite and a bad Eviolite user is reasonable abuse of the extra bulk. Just having the bulk isn't enough, you need to be able to abuse it. Pokemon like Bisharp or Magneton would much rather bolster their attacks since they can't heal off damage and have decent bulk at best because of this. On the flip side, Pokemon like Chansey and Porygon 2 can heal and have support moves that allow abuse of the extra bulk. I hope this video helped you, or if you're a veteran player, it was at least entertaining. I'm posting 2 Pokemon videos a week, more items like this, as well as Pokédex Make No Sense videos, and I'm even climbing to the top of the random battles ladder on Pokemon Showdown. I'm also posting Destiny 2 videos twice a week if you're into that game. I'm a new YouTuber, so if you wanted to join me on this journey, that'd be great. Best way you can help me is hitting subscribe. Either way, thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone here. Peace, guys.